Yes, I'm back. And of course, we got another hashtag. Rest in power to brother Keith Lamont Scott. He was executed by a race soldier in North Carolina. Of course, the article is in the description along with an hour-long video of his daughter. She caught some footage when they taped around the scene and were examining the scene where they executed this brother. Of course, they were trying to plant shit on him because, the narrative is he had a gun. You know how that goes. Well, I'm going to read some of the article. It said the armed man fatally shot by North Carolina cops Tuesday was given multiple warnings to drop his weapon. Police officials said in the wake of a violent late-night clashes between law enforcement and protesters. The officers gave loud, clear verbal commands, which were also heard by many of the witnesses. Kerr Putney, police chief of the Charlotte Mecklenburg County Police Department, said at a news conference Wednesday morning, nothing that the fatal confrontation unfolded in matters of seconds. Okay, let's stop right there because, I could be wrong. Y'all can correct me if I am. But I could have sworn North Carolina was an open carry state. I could be wrong though. I'm not 100% sure on that. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all let me know in the comments. Digressing and continue. The killing of Keith Lamont Scott, 43, set off a night of protests and violence that left 16 officers injured as demonstrators threw rocks and blocked the highway. Authorities said the extent of injuries varied, but all are minor enough that they would be released. Putney said of the hurt cops. Scott had been sitting in his car at the Village at College Downs complex near the University of North Carolina in Charlotte when officers arrived before 4 p.m. They were searching for someone else. When an outstanding warrant, Putney said, officers saw Scott holding a handgun, which I call fucking bullshit on that because eyewitnesses and his family members and friends who knew this brother said he would always sit in a car while waiting to pick up his nephew, I believe, from school, and he would read a book. So I guess they try to make reading illegal for niggas all over again. It's slavery all over again, people. Let's be honest. White supremacy, the systematic neo-Nazi white supremacy system we live in, that is a form of slavery. This brother got caught in slave patrol. Look up the origination of the police. It wasn't always called the police. It was called slave patrol. And they was looking for another slave. Couldn't find him. So we just gonna execute this slave that's in our face right now because we can't find the slave we looking for. So we just gonna kill. That's what they would do. That's all they would do. They did it when we were on plantations. They doing it now. Every time a slave escaped, they damn near beat every other slave to death. It's the same shit, people. Digressing again and continuing. He returned to his vehicle and then exited. Again, as officers approached him, he posed an immediate deadly threat, police said in a statement Tuesday. Putney said officers instructed Scott to drop the weapon after he got out of his car, but he failed to comply. He was given aid and taken to Caroline's Medical Center, where he was pronounced dead. Scott's family on Tuesday told local news outlets that he was disabled and unarmed. They claimed on social media that he had been reading a book. Putney said that while a weapon was recovered, no book was found, adding that what the police are investigating in the case is a little different than how it's been portrayed so far on social media. He added that he did not know if Scott ever pointed the weapon at police. Okay, so y'all saying y'all found a weapon and he posed as a deadly threat, but then in the same sense you're saying that he didn't know if Scott ever pointed the weapon at police. So which one is it? Because y'all lying now. I already knew. I saw bullshit on this story from the jump when I seen the headline North Carolina. And you know why? Because a month ago I warned y'all. Y'all can look at my catalog of videos. of North Carolina passed, because I told y'all they make up laws as we go, passed the law stating that dash cam footage and police body cam footage is no longer able to be viewable by the public. Let's go deeper into that. Basically saying we gonna kill niggas with impunity like we been doing and like we want to do, and y'all can't see our corrupt fuckery on camera no more because we're white and we say so. It's all about that. It all boils down to that. Like I said, the white supremacy has no logic. It's based off lies, deception, and false narratives, deflecting, and time wasting tactics. That's all it is. That's all it's built on. No logic, no morals, just pure racism, bigotry, and fuckery. But I digress and continue. The officer who filed the fair shot identified as CMPD officer Brentley Vision, and member of the force 2 years, was placed on paid administration leave, of course. Putney said Minton was in plain clothes with a police vest and was not wearing a body cam, but 3 other officers on the scene did have them. The footage was being reviewed along with the cruiser dash cam with no immediate plans to make videos public. See? Told you. I'm going to stop right there. Like I said, articles in the description. I've been called fuckery on this story because the mainstream white supremacy media already started lying when the story first hit the water, trying to put out another false narrative. Well, the cop who killed him was black. They was quick to say that, even though there's multiple eyewitnesses who seen it, who said the cop was white. So I guess like 16 witnesses all came together in a matter of minutes to create a lie and portray on the news. So 16 people who were there and seen it with their own eyes are lying. This is very sad, man. Like I said, every day, every week, I see this. I got a report on it. I'm telling y'all, white supremacy is going to fall. I'm not going to be able to live to see it, but it's going to fall. Rome fell. Hitler regime fell. Everything fell. White supremacy is going to fall because this generation, like I've been saying, we ain't with the go along, get along. We're not going to turn the other cheek and just keep letting massa beat on us. It's not going down like that. I promise you it's not. But nothing's going to change until melanoid people as a whole get on code, empower ourselves, practice racism. Like I said, because every other group does it. It's only a problem when we start doing it. Oh, you're a reverse racist. So basically you're saying it's okay if y'all be racist, but as soon as we practice racism, oh, that ain't right. That ain't fair. Fuck out of here. We need to start practicing racism. Stop going to church. Stop believing in the same God, white Jesus, that bullshit that your oppressor believes in. Stop cooning, because I seen that one cooning it up, introducing Trump, looking like a sequel to fucking Django, Steven Part 2. His coon ass. Somebody need to run up and change him. And also, someone needs to get the address to this race soldier who executed this brother and change him. And I'm doing a story on that suspected race soldier, Ho, who executed brother Terrence Crutcher in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Because we done found some dirt on her background. See, they always want to bring up dirt on our people's background when we get executed in cold blood. But no one brings up any of these suspected race soldiers' backgrounds. You ever notice that? How come we can't see their arrest ratio between minorities, melanoid people, and white people? How come we can't see how many complaints they got? How come we can't see if they've been caught with any drug possessions? Because a lot of these officers are on drugs. Let's be honest, people. A lot of us look at these cops like they're gods. Like cops can't be capable of being hitmen, rapists, drug dealers, run child prostitute rings, cops out here paying for pussy. Like, come on, man. I've seen it all. Come on, let's be honest here, people. Like I always say, they put on their fucking pants one leg at a time like the rest of us. They ain't gods. They ain't shit. Like Boosie said, without that badge, you a bitch and a half. That's all they is. Let me know what y'all think. Get in the comments, like, subscribe, share the video.